The night of May 22nd, 2014, I couldn't fall asleep because for the first time in my life, I heard the sound of the sheets rustling and the wind howling. I was born with moderate to moderately severe sensorineural hearing loss, and I got my first pair of hearing aids at 3 months old. The day I got Lyric, I went with my mom, my dad, and my best friend. After the doctor inserted the device, he asked me to say the alphabet, and I immediately broke down. To hear my voice clearly for the first time was such an incredible moment. To hear my parents' voices. I never realized how much I was missing. When I walked outside, I was overwhelmed by all the new sounds. I recognized the sound of the waterfall, which I didn't hear when we first walked into the building. And I called my brother, and the sound of his voice through the phone was so loud I had to pull the phone away. I heard another high-pitched sound and asked my dad and friend Allie what it was, and it was the birds chirping. I grew up being cautious about who I would tell that I have a hearing loss. I worried that they may have a different opinion about me if that was the first thing that they learned. I've always been concerned that people might feel intimidated, confused, or that they just don't want to deal with it. Getting Lyric right before high school gave me a chance to be a new me, to make friends and meet people without that preconceived notion and opinions about me based off my hearing loss. Recently, I became a mentor to a young girl with hearing loss, and I wish I had someone when I was young and growing up going through all these different challenges to rely on and to talk to. I had no one I could relate to. I always felt like an outcast, and at moments I still do, but Lyric has given me the courage and the confidence to advocate for myself. Growing up on the water, before I wore Lyric, the wind and the waves never sounded natural. They were more bothersome and irritating. Horseback riding has always been an escape for me, but my old hearing aids would get stuck and rub against my helmet, and Lyric gives me the ability to do all these things without a worry. Since I've been wearing Lyric, I've heard so many new sounds. I've heard the rain, the birds chirping, the wind howling, waves, frogs, owls, my dog's claws on the hardwood floor, and the sheets rustling. And I'm so excited to discover many more new sounds. Over the past few years, I've communicated with Lyric about my experience, and that communication has led to Lyric 4. With Lyric 4, the device is more comfortable than it's ever been. I can wear it for longer periods of time. I don't even realize that it's there, and no one else does either because it's invisible. I had only experienced life as someone with hearing loss, and I'd been adapting to that since I was a baby. Being able to really hear the sounds of the world for the first time was more of a gift. I never had experienced so much sound, and I was given the opportunity to. This was a gain for me, not a loss. I never had my hearing taken away, I just never received it in the first place. I was born without a gift most people are born with. For all of you that have hearing loss, my advice to you is that it will not change your dreams. It will not slow you down. Lyric has given me the ability to achieve all of my dreams.